My video gets interrupted when somebody calls. That was my mom. But it's like they running a race, you know. In order to run a race and in order to make it to the finish line, one thing's for damn sure, you do have to be in shape. And I've seen a lot of things, man. I promise you I have. Women be in shape, boy. Motherfuckers be in shape. They shape like an hourglass and keeping the best care of themselves. Hair is always on fleek. And trying to concentrate because I'm driving, just driving. That's all I'm doing. And it's like when they get to the finish line, that is to say, when they get a man, they in that road to getting that man, and he's, you know, they cohabitate or they're in the house together, house is clean, smelling good, all that shit. But once they get a man, it's like they've made it to the finish line. And it's over. Give me my ribbon. Give me my trophy. I ain't lying. And it's like they let themselves go. Not all of them, but a whole bunch of them. That's why they live off of their high school pictures, you know. They pull out their high, because they TBT, Throwback Thursday. They pull those out. Well, I need to be on. Shit. Anyway, so that's why they live off of posting what once was. Well, like you did say, I'm not bothering nobody. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm not paying for no views. I'm not doing none of that. What's on my YouTube is true views. That many people have come to watch it. That's not my motivation. I'm just in my zone and just minding my own fucking business, and I'm in a happy place, right? But men tell me that all the time, because even though I am 58, they tell me all the time I got the young ones beat. Not that I'm competing. I ain't competing with nobody. But that's what they say. That's what they tell me. And that I look better than a lot of the younger ones. That's what they tell me. Oh, okay. I can't go out here and check out this premise first. Anyway, and that's what they tell me. And so, and then I have a lot of women that are not comparing themselves to me. They'll say something like, I hope I'll be like you when I get your age, or something like that. And that's what women should say. Be competing with me. And so I had one man to say to me, he would, his wife and his side chick would be like me, because he's tired of seeing do-rags and flannel pajamas. That's what he said. And so, sure, they come over to Lynn's, the pastor's ex-wife, play yard. And it's like a cow gone, take me away moment. And it's no drama, no bullshit, none of that. And then when I get with a man, He ain't studying no fucking age at all. He give me his bestesses that he have. That's why I say I will never get married again. And I know that a lot of women get mad at me or have opinions of what I post when it comes down to relationship. But you tend to forget I already did what you aspire to do. I already did that. I've been married. Had a ring on it, all that. 25 years, did some big things in the marriage. Been working my ass off since 15 and a half and haven't stopped. Owned a home, daycare for 5 years, all that old shit. Pastor's first lady, 16 years, preacher's daughter, you know. Yeah. So I already did that shit that a lot of the females want to, and I understand. I do understand. But me, I ain't never been tied down to no one man ever again. Now, when motherfuckers try to treat me like I'm a hit it and quit it, smash and dash, you'll never see me again. Nah, motherfucker, you'll never see me again. Because even though I act like a woman, think like a man, trust and believe, honey. You best bring it the first time. You best make me feel like I'm the only woman in the world. You best make me feel like I'm your woman at that moment, if only for one night. Honey, because, what? There's a lot of women that you guys out there playing that game with. Don't bring that shit to me. Do not. Granted, you'll get off, you'll get your nut, you'll do all that, but you won't see me again. Because, like, for example, you know, guys want to be with me so bad, and they fantasize and all of that, you know. Well, I don't have no time to play no game, so I'm like, do you like to go down? You know, I ask them before we even get together. Motherfuckers lie and say, yeah. You know, because I'll do what I do, right? When we together, and there'll be no argument. I'm not going to argue about that shit. But when you don't bring what you said you would, nah, there'll be no second time. Because it ain't going to be, you ain't, what, not that good? That I'm going to be with you anyway. Nah, you got me fucked up if you think that. And there are some that have done that. While we together, I'm going with the flow. We gonna fuck. I'm going with the flow. But we're not getting together no more. So you quit hitting that messenger box. You know, come on, let's let it go. Let it go. Because men have a tendency, because I like all that old freaky shit, and I love sex, and I like to get naked, you know, and I like to show myself, and because I like to do that, then I'm ratchet, I'm a slut, and I'm easy. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. You know, I'll cut your ass off in a minute, you know, and it'll never be where I'm trying to please you. I'm trying to excite you, or I'm trying to make you want to stay in my life. The fuck? Come on, man. None of that. Well, then you sound selfish. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just a act like a woman, think like a man type of female. You know? And so I can have my list of my criteria, my list, if you would, and basically just simple shit that I like. He can't deliver. Not that he got a checklist. If it ain't flowing, if it ain't just him, if it ain't just his nature, we won't get back together. We won't. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this one guy gave it to me so good, I kept going back to his ass, but I love to kiss. He never even led that direction. You know, because some guys act like they save their kisses for who they marry or whatever. Some are bullshit, you know. I don't, that's okay, whatever. So I kept going back to him because he handled me in such a manner that I kept wanting to be with him. So I finally said something about it. We got back together, and it's still, you know, so we're not going, that won't happen again. We were together a lot of times. And then this guy that's handling me now, takes his time. Kiss a long time. Kiss a long time. And he's well endowed, very well endowed, very, very, the most endowed, I have to say, that I ever been with. When I first saw him, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that, you know? What? You know? And surprisingly to me, he was skilled, and I couldn't believe he got me to relax, and I couldn't believe he got in. I couldn't. Took him a while, but I couldn't, and I couldn't believe how beautiful the experience was. So I longed to be with him. I longed to be with him. So I guess I need to retract now. He gives it all to me. This man goes down so good. It's like he's gifted. Like his ass went to motherfucking college and got a fucking diploma in how to use his tongue, you know. And because I promise you, see how I kind of phased out there thinking about him. So I'm blessed to have finally said yes to him, because I met him at an event. He just walked up to me, talking to me. I offered to walk me to the car. And, you know, another tall one. And but nothing, you know, for a whole year or so, he kept saying shit. And then I finally responded. But yeah, no complaints here. No complaints here. There's just some things I'm not doing again. Nobody gonna run me. None of that shit. Control me. None of that shit. Have me trying to please. None of, what I gotta please a friend for? The fuck out of here. And what Eartha Kid said. Compromise. Compromise. That's what she did. Compromise for what? For what? What I need to compromise for? That's what she said. And I agree with her. In other words, if I ain't trying to be your wife, none of that bullshit, because I ain't even trying to be your girlfriend. I ain't trying to be your boo thing. I ain't trying to be none of that shit. Then what the fuck I gotta feel like I'm trying to... No. Nope. Did that in the relationship. Don't ever